And there's more than 24 soldiers down the shitter. Well, can we at least start sieging down the Isle of Man? I mean, these... Wait. Those are my rebels. Where the hell are you going? Northumberland? And we can't catch up to them. Well, chase them. We win a battle, they lose ground. Why are you sitting in Northumberland? Why? I don't understand. I mean, they're sending attack troops in from the sea, which I guess makes some semblance of sense. I'm gonna go Master Flat Terrain. That one comes in really handy. This entire war is a never-ending shitstorm. And it looks like my rebels have landed with inferior troops. God, we're gonna take so many casualties that I cannot fucking afford to take. At this point, if I want to beat all these many people I'm fighting, I think my only option is to buy that, fucking Horse Lords DLC so I can get custom-generated additional mercenary companies just so that I can get enough troops, because otherwise I don't think it's going to happen. I am not getting enough troops to fight this war. Jesus. Well, at least we're not taking casualties anymore. So listen, this war, it ain't going very well, and I would really like to end it. I'm not going to enforce demands if I don't need to. But you don't think the war is over, even though I've destroyed half your army, which is... Oh no, apparently you still... Okay, no, that was half your army, so basically no chance in hell of him actually winning the war at this point. Well, we can raise back another 24 troops from my personal levies, and luckily it looks as though no casualties were taken by, the vassal levies, because I don't think I can drop and re-raise those to get more troops by any means. I'm pretty sure all of my attempted assassinations would have just caused all my allies to like me less, which would mean I would get less troops from them. So, yeah. That's about it. What? Hold it. What's this? You're heading to Dunbar on the 23rd of October. Okay, well let's wait until the 22nd. Tick-tock. And start heading there ourselves. Cut him off. God, my idiot rebels are just getting themselves killed over and over again. There is no escape. Happy Halloween, you sons of bitches! Let's see. I shall let her rot. Never put your prisoners under house arrest, and oh my god. The Fraticellis have just gotten reinforcements. Okay. Well, I am not going to be fighting the Fraticellis. anytime soon. How is that remotely fair? How is it even remotely fair to have to fight that? Okay. But it looks like I took someone prisoner. A meaningless general who's not even that good. I'm a better general than him. Roggenwalder. Well, let's see. How well does this war go for the Scots? So they're losing at minus 51%. You know, we just wait a little while. The Scots are gonna be forced to peace out with the Fraticellis, and I won't have to deal with that ever again, except when they inevitably declare a holy war on me. So, actually no, I'll definitely be forced to have to deal with that again at some point. And when it does, they're going to have 5,000 event-spawned troops that I'm not going to be able to fight. So... fuck? I guess? Fuck, cuck, cuck? Just... fuck. And the sound's cutting out randomly for no apparent reason. Wunderbar. Yeah, I think we could use some reorganization of the armies now. You know, I just want to keep them relatively balanced. The game's auto-balance feature isn't really that good at balancing. So, whoa. No, not what I wanted to do. You know, I kind of want to just end this play session early. Like, I love this game and all, but things are not going well for us, and I don't really feel like continuing to play at this point. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep up this war until either we secure victory or we lose horribly. But Siege of Crieff. Oh, that's the Fraticellis. Please tell me you're getting closer to 100%. Closer to 100%. Well, okay, we can raise 24 more troops. So 600 plus 150 gets us back to 750, which is where we were at the start of this session. So it looks like over the course of a year, we've managed to recoup the losses from that year. And the only way it ends... oh, who am I kidding? It ain't ending. But he will offer white peace. Which I think means both our sides get emasculated. But at least nothing really bad happens to either one. White peace. He really does not like me, does he? Well, at least the war is over. And I have the right to revoke titles. Are you kidding me? He's a fucking traitor! That means we're just gonna have to fight them again at a later date, but whatever. Better than having them sap our supply of soldiers for the ongoing struggle. Okay. Raised a bunch of troops around in places where we can't even retrieve them. You guys should dismiss. And with no one down... Yep. It's just 20 troops that we were able to raise from that. So, you know, there's an extra 20 soldiers. Vassal levies raised too long is causing some serious damper on vassal relations. On the bright side, Scotland should be willing to surrender probably as soon as his rebels secure their victory. Maybe if we're lucky, they'll start assaulting and evaporating their own troops in the process. One can only hope. I've really come to hate these Fraticelli soldiers. But at this point, there's not really very much to do about it. I suppose now I can probably change my focus. Could I get extra domain if I go rulership? Oh, no, not when I went to select. We don't seem to actually be getting the bonus. Oh, wait, there it is. And yes, extra domain. So that should allow us to acquire more soldiers in the future. Let's actually disband the personal levies. If we don't need to worry about the Vikings anymore, then no point in keeping an army raised to deal with them. And in a few days... Siege of Clones. Great, it's the Clone War all over again. And... there it is, April Fool's Day again. Get it? Because I'm a fool for continuing this struggle? I should just let Scotland walk away, deal with his own problems. He'd at least be able to raise some troops to try and retake some territory. Let them fight amongst each other. I don't know. And focus all my military struggles towards Ireland, where at the very least the Irish Liberation Revolt is losing troops. But I fear if we don't act soon enough, they'll get reinforcements like the Fraticellis here. And with an extra 636 soldiers on top of our 175, which would bring us up to like 800, and if we add that to... wait. The Irish band have taken casualties. Shit. I mean, we need 1,900 soldiers from them. I mean, we actually might have been able to take on our Irish rebels if they had 1,900 right now. So... whatever. I'm out of time to record, so I guess that'll just have to be a problem we deal with another time. So until next time, I am Lord Revonworc. This has been great, and I will see you all later. Bye!